welcome back everybody to the second day of the Dutch Junior Open. We are here with Milou van der Heijden.
Hi.
Weird to pronounce your name English.
Yeah, but
Because you're
you'll
Dutch.
get used to it. You'll get used to it.
Welcome Milou. Nice to have you.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, we know you from being the Dutch champion for several times, being Dutch number one, highest ranked world player of your time, I think, like number 30.
29.
29.
Yes.
Top 20, and well, the match has already started.
Yes, we need
So
to focus.
we're gonna dive right into it. Just to be complete, we have Marie van der Riet from Belgium with the white shoes, and she plays against Iman Shaheen from Canada with the blue shoes. Girls under 19, and the only thing I can tell about the girls is that Iman Shaheen is placed number 2 for this tournament. Okay, Milou, up to you.
Well, that's all the information I have too. So, no, I think Iman had a good run last week at the German Junior Open, and that's why she's also earned the second seed spot, to say it like that. So it's a nice reward for her, and now she has to try and prove her seeding. But it's going to be interesting to see if these girls, it's a different kind of court. Playing on center court early in the tournament, you know, to the crowd and live stream, you know, it's all going to be in their heads. So to see if they can handle...
Add up to the tension.
Yeah, you know, add a little bit extra pressure to see how the nerves are, you know, I think they have to both get a feel of the court anyway, so...
Yeah, we've seen that several matches yesterday as well. Nervous players didn't feel the court right at once.
Well, it's a tough court to play on. I mean, we play nationals on this court, and it's a great court, but it takes some getting used to, for sure.
At least the girls are testing each other quite well in these first few points.
Yeah, you can tell that they're both struggling right now to get it to the back of the court. It's more middle of the court, service box area right now, so...
You need to add a little bit of height on this court.
Yes, definitely. And it's quite different from last week at the German Junior Open. It was very hot and bouncy, so all the players didn't have to put a lot of effort in to get the ball to the back of the court, and especially if you play on this court, it's going to be a bit more of a...
Were you there as well, the German Junior Open?
Yes, I was there with
nice.
the Dutch Federation to coach the Dutch juniors, so it's nice to see so many junior players in action, not just the Dutch ones, but from all over the world, so I'm happy to see that these juniors get chances again to compete against each other.
I think so too. I can remember a little bit of the Dutch Junior Opens I played in my time, like 25 years ago. I reckon you had some as well.
Yeah, not 25 years ago, but
No,
yeah.
You're not that old.
No. But it has been a while, that's for sure.
We've seen the list of all the winners. We took it from the Wikipedia.
Oh, yes.
But your name was not in there.
No,
You never won the Dutch Junior Open.
No.
Any finals?
No, also, I think my best result was quarterfinals, maybe. Yeah.
Down. 6-2. Right box.
Taking a little extra time there to concentrate. Belgian van der Riet. Nice ball.
Yes, that's very nice. But I think it was still a risky shot. She really needs to make sure her basics are a bit better. So she needs to find the corners in the back a bit more before she can start using those shots.
Yeah, she has like two
like
lanes.
this one, it's all or nothing, you know. So she really needs to settle down a little bit and make sure she gets it to the back wall first, and then she can start taking it in the front.
8-3. Throw ball.
Tough decision.
9-3.
Yeah, I think there was room to play. It was more of a safety let, I would say, but
I think I agree.
Down. 10-3. Game ball.
that was better. This one she actually took the pace off a little bit and actually made sure I was running through the back, and then you can tell that this was an immediate point, but it would actually get you a better start to the rally. Whereas before she was trying to hit everything very hard.
Yeah, and if you play the ball softer, I always find that the squad's a little bit spongy. It absorbs the speed of the ball a bit. So if you don't use too much power and just press it to the back, kind of hangs there.
That's a nice rally. But Iman, she's moving well. She's not going away, you know. She's making Marie hit an extra ball every time.
Oh, she got about that. So we've seen a relatively easy first game for Iman Shaheen, but I must say I don't think both players avoid each other that much. Just by looking at their techniques and their walking.
Yeah, I think Marie is hopefully this game she will settle in a little bit better and start finding her game a little bit more, because I feel like Iman's dominating mostly. Also because Marie is a bit loose, so she's giving her easier shots to work with, more around the middle, to really apply the pressure. So it's going to be interesting if Marie can really turn it around and make sure she hits those back corners first and then take the game to her, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that. And I hope she does. Could be a very close match, I think.
Yeah, if she gets into it. Yeah, right now. But Iman will also take confidence of this first game, you know? She was in total control, so...
But that's the mental top aspect of the game, which you know much more about than me.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to complain if you win the first game 11-4, right?
No, never. No,
you're not really going to feel like you're not
a little mental blow. It was too easy, you know. I had to work too hard for it. Not a confidence booster.
Yeah.
Also for everybody looking at home, please be aware that there's a live chat in the YouTube video. You can ask questions, we will try and answer them. We will ask you questions and you can try and answer us. And somebody told us something, but it's Greek or Malaysian or something I cannot really read.
Greek? Maybe you can put it in Google Translate.
Nice, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that was a nice use of height from Iman. On this court, the lights are pretty hard when you look up, so it's very important to use height on this court. But the start of this game is already much better from Marie, so...
Yeah, she leans forward a little bit more than the last game.
Exactly, yeah.
A little bit more positive aggression there. That's too bad. Every once in a while you get a ball like that against you.
Yeah.
Down 3-2.
That was actually a well played rally.
Yeah, she was very
Little
aggressive
high,
on that one. Yeah.
And then last ball.
Draw ball.
Yeah, and this is hard because she's obviously trying
Down
to
3-0.
find that extra spark to put a bit more pressure on, but then sometimes the downside is it gets a bit wild, and with a shot like that, you know, spraying it to the middle is most of the time because you're not really controlled. So even though you're trying to be more aggressive and taking the ball, you still want to make sure you're
Down
um,
4-3.
Not overhitting it.
yeah, and technique are still like you're still looking after your technique and making sure you're getting the right lines.
Down
Ooh, that's an expensive miss.
5.
Yes, that was a good opportunity. But
Out.
I still feel like Iman's just very composed though. She's not phased by Marie hitting it harder or being a bit more aggressive. She still does her own thing.
Yeah.
Not up. Down 6-4.
That's a nice squeeze.
Down 5-6.
Yeah, maybe she was a little bit too eager to try and volley that one.
Yeah, it was tight, so the better choice would have been to move back. Even though you want to look for the volley, you don't want to overcommit. You know, if it's too tight, you should go to the back and try and play it there.
Oh, nice drop shot.
Down
I think
7-5.
it's safe to say that she found her game a bit.
Yes, for sure. Oh,
Oh.
nice. Good improvisation.
5.
It looked a bit risky.
Yeah, the margin was not that much, but it was up, so we'll take it.
Down 6-8.
Nice skill.
Down 9-6.
Very effective, very fast to the ball. I think Shaheen was not even back to the tee yet when the ball's already bounced twice.
No, she took that very quickly.
Down. Now
Yeah, I think you need to keep that as an element of surprise. On this court, I think she should just press the ball to the back a little bit higher than she's used to. Very few occasions just.
Yeah, and the kill is also much more effective if you have pushed your opponent back, right? So the first shot is risky. It has to be perfect because your opponent is going to be on the tee. So
10-7. Game ball.
Oh,
Down. And now 8-10.
it's a very nice cross.
nice pick up there.
It's good pressure from Iman.
9-10.
And the difference with Iman and Marie is that if she hits that low and hard shot, she still keeps a bit of margin. So even though Marie's hit a lot of winners with that shot, there's, you know, it's either going to be perfect or it's going to be down. Whereas Iman's actually taking a bit more margin and making sure that she keeps the pressure on. Oh, that's a nice lucky shot to win the game.
11-9.
very, very important because hard work paid off for Van Riet in this game.
Yes, for sure.
And if hard work would have ended in like a second game loss, then mentally,
Yes, that would have been hard to come back from. So it's nice. Now we have a match on our hands.
we do. Yeah, and both ladies are placed pretty high, so it's not crazy.
No. It's
By the way, do we know what Van Riet did on the German Junior Open?
no, I don't know that on the top of my head.
Luckily, we can find everything relatively easy. Oh, I think she didn't play it. Oh, here, she played. You can find it even more easily than I do.
She lost in the second round, I think.
I think so, yeah. To Aliza Khan, who is
Also Canadian.
also Canadian.
30 seconds.
I think this is my favorite part about junior tournaments, that whenever a court comes free, all these kids just jump on. They want to take every opportunity to just play. You
Yes,
know?
yesterday a boy came on, he started tying his shoelace,
Oh,
and then they
just wanted
didn't.
to do it on camera.
Then no. Well, it was in a three-quarter situation, but they
Okay.
did not get to play any balls because of his shoelace tying.
Oh, shame. It's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, we called him out as the amateur he is.
One game
Oh,
Van Riet serving. So Henry.
No, but it's fun, and it happens the whole time.
yeah, it's funny, when you get older, you want to save as much energy as you can, and when you're under 13 boys, you just want to get every opportunity to hit a ball. That's a very positive start from Iman.
Also, a pretty safe shot again. I think her attacks are quite safe.
Draw ball.
Don't see her hitting
Yeah,
down too much.
Yeah, like
No,
I said,
the
she
margin.
keeps a margin, yeah.
Just stating.
It's nice.
Down 1-2.
Yeah, you can really put pressure on your opponent with a good cross.
Yeah, if you hit the sidewall well.
Down 3-1.
Another one short from the serve. She needs to be watching that backhand volley.
Yeah. 9 more of those and it's done. Great post.
Down.
Thought we were just talking about the safe margin she kept, and then this happens.
Yeah, but this one she was under a little bit more pressure, right? Like she was turning and a little bit late with her racket preparation maybe. But if she has time on the ball, she actually takes a nice margin. So for Marie, it would be
Down. 3-0.
she would have to make sure that she doesn't get the time on the ball to actually take it in, right?
Yeah, and again that means straight, playing a little bit higher, a little bit softer.
Yeah.
Just avoid the volley.
Oh, that's a good pickup.
Very good pickup. Yeah, she really made her work this one.
Yeah, even though it was nice to see that even though Marie questioned the pickup, she kept going and she kept applying pressure every shot. It's the third volley on this
Yeah.
side.
Lethal volleying going on there. rally.
Down 5-4.
Yeah, she was on the back foot of that rally the whole time, and then with that one lift, she actually made it to the back wall and then took over the rally. So hopefully she's noticing this herself as well.
Ooh,
No left.
true. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit too easy to stop there.
Yeah, I think
And
she could have gotten around and played it.
I think so too, and I think she had a good position to even make a winner from there.
Yeah.
Down
A little
5-6.
bit lucky there that she went the wrong way.
Yeah, there was quite the distance. She already took it the wrong way.
Down 6-4.
That's one other thing. What you see a lot happening at those junior tournaments, or well, at least this junior tournament. We don't comment on too many of them,
Yeah.
but it's the hard boasting. All the boasts, I think they are aimed for the neck and they want it to be hard and the point.
That's a nice volley.
Well, I would say
7-0.
slow down the boast. Make it,
7-6.
let it,
Actually run
Make
away
your-
from your opponent.
exactly.
Yeah. But in general, they all like to hit very hard, so it's nice to see someone like Iman who actually doesn't hit everything hard and mixes the pace more.
Drop. Down 7.
But I think all juniors go through a phase like that where they get better and better and they find their pace and power, and then they want to show off that they can do that all the time.
Yeah,
So
and-
then they need to go back to what they were doing before as well. Like it needs to be an addition, it doesn't need to be your whole game, right?
Exactly. And if you're honest, it feels good when you hit like a hard nick ball.
Oh, it does, yeah, for sure. But I also really enjoy a perfect lob, so
Down.
And lob is, I think, one of the most underestimated strokes in the game. It can be very,
a
very
cross-court lob.
a cross-court lob. Yeah. Yeah, the straight lob,
It's very hard.
it's very hard. I'll try and keep it a half lob, like a little bit below the red line.
Down 8-0.
It's going to be interesting who's going to be able to hold their nerves now. 8-0, 1-0, 8-0. Who's going to be composed, really focus on what they need to be doing. That's
Ooh,
nice.
on the wrong foot there.
9-8. Game ball.
So I guess your question is answered. I think Shaheen kept it together a little bit better
Yes.
in the big points.
Wet ball. 10-8. Down.
That's very, very unfortunate.
9-10.
Yeah, and also unnecessary. She didn't need to take risk on that shot. That's a nice cross court. Again, Marie trying to overpower Iman. That was good. That's a nice rally.
She came back well there, but I think the shot selection there was a little bit
By 2 points.
dangerous.
It was risky.
Keeping
Yes.
Shaheen in the rally. Oh, wow.
What a squeeze. I don't know how she got her racket behind that. That was nice.
Yeah, and Farid actually thought there was coming a boast, I think.
Yeah, it was very good length. So it's unfortunate because.
Oh,
This
wow.
is interesting.
No left.
Yes.
Down.
Yeah, it hit her on the before the
Yeah.
second bounce. Huh?
Left ball.
Was that a case of turn?
11-all.
Yeah, I think Marie was giving just enough space so she could hit it. She maybe would have been better off by actually hitting it.
Yeah, sometimes you can really use the
Yeah, because if your opponent's really. Oh, that was a perfect length.
distraction.
No
That's
left.
Yeah, that was a perfect length.
sometimes you're distracted by both possible strokes or lets. Then
Yeah, you're trying
they
to
stop
clear
playing.
so desperately that then if your opponent actually hits it, you're surprised
Exactly.
because you're expecting them to stop and ask, you know. So it can be if you're in control, it can be a smart decision to play if it's safe, of course. Oh, that was a nice shot, but
Down. 12-all.
left little margin there. Good thing it was up.
Yeah, if it's up, then you're right with your decision. But if you're down, then you're wrong.
Drop ball.
But again, taking her short from the serve straight away, you know, that she needs to watch that serve to Iman's backhand. She's always ready to take that in, so.
Drop ball.
That's too bad.
Another close rally though.
8-all.
They're both really fighting for this game. Iman doing everything to stay in this rally. I thought that stayed in.
Yeah, that was good.
Not up. 14. 30. And out.
I see now that we're at these stages of the big points. Farid is kind of overhitting a lot. Trying to hit hard.
Yeah, she's trying
Short
to
balls.
overpower, and she's not really getting it to the back anymore, which actually got her to this stage of the game. It's a shame she gave up there.
15.
I think if she would have been ready, she could have gotten that ball.
Cheyenne.
I think so too.
Cheyenne leads 2 games to
And
1.
she's also disappointed
My
herself.
number one rule: go for every ball. This one,
It's a very good rule.
it's a very good rule. I live by it. No, but in this case, she gave up. Then she saw it was like very high. You never know what your opponent's gonna hit.
No, true. So it's a shame because, yeah, she would have been a little bit more alert. I think she could have gotten it because, it was not a perfect drop.
No, but I think what we were talking about a little bit before that is she should keep her depth again. Actually,
Yeah.
like right after the first game. Because now she tried to overpower, all the balls were half court.
Yeah, Iman does not look impressed by her hard hitting or low kills, She's just around the middle, very composed. So, why she won that second game and stayed in this game from the beginning was because she was actually hitting it a little bit deeper, making sure Iman also had to move off the tee, and get her to the back. So I think that's still what she needs to be focusing on.
It's great how there are like 9 kids on court. No, 8.
Yeah, there's probably not even enough time for all of them to play a rally.
I think
More people join all the time.
the poor girl in the orange shirt. She was last in line, I think.
Oh.
She will not make it. It's like getting off the bus in Tokyo City.
I'm pretty sure that's a little bit more crowded. Did we get any questions yet?
No, yeah, something in Malaysian, I think. But I don't know.
Oh, at least you figured out the
just,
language.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't really know what it is. Maybe it's just a cheer. I actually don't know what the time difference is with Malaysia. If Mommy and Daddy can watch from the other side
Yeah,
of the
they
world.
would be probably like 6 or 7 hours ahead.
You have a good built-in world clock.
Yeah, well, I've traveled around. It's the right shot to play. Just a little bit more margin. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just needs to be up. Nice change of direction there.
But again, she stopped quite early running.
Yeah. Yeah, Marie really needs to make sure that Iman needs to work for every point now, instead of handing her.
Yeah, for love is too easy.
Yeah.
And down, 1-4.
I think at this level, with these seats of players, game should be like maybe 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice ball. Very effective low cross-court kill. Ooh, just out of the court.
Down, 5-2.
Luckily, some brave little boy saved it before it ran under the stands here.
Yeah, there's so many kids ready to go, so.
great shot.
6-2.
Made me think a little bit about Michael Jordan. Hung so much time in the air before she played that drop
Yeah.
shot.
Down.
It's a better rally again from Marie.
Out. 3-7.
See if she can find some fight in this game to make a comeback. But again, that serve
Down.
to the right side.
8-3.
You'd think she'd adapted by now, but just too easy. Because I think Shaheen, she's not volleying that much. It's only from that serve.
No, but it's also because Marie hits it quite low, right? So she doesn't get a lot of opportunities as
Yeah,
well to
also
volley
true.
it.
Down. 8-4-8. Down. Down.
That's an
9-4.
unforced error. She needs to make sure that those are up because with a lead like this, Iman's just gonna keep applying the pressure.
Yeah,
and-
she's quite solid.
yeah.
I mean, you can beat her, but when she's so far up, you know she's going to be without too many mistakes.
It's well played.
10-4.
She did well to stay in that rally, and then with the lift, was able to take over the rally.
We are with the first match ball on our hands. Who just stayed in.
Throw ball. 11.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit harsh, but
11-4.
Maybe the refs needed him on their courts.
yeah,
No, let's not be mean about it. It was a tough stroke,
yeah,
but I think Shaheen won fair and square.
yeah,
She was
for
just
sure.
a little
I mean,
bit
that
better.
one decision at 10-4 is not going to make a massive change, but yeah, I think there was room to play. So, but it's
So
okay.
do I. Well, Milou, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
I hear you have to race back to Eindhoven.
Yes, back to work.
Back to work, to coaching.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it was fun. That's fun.
Okay, show your brand one more time. Free